Hi everyone, it's Heather. Welcome back into the Paper Castle. I didn't think I'd be able to make this video until Monday because I don't make videos when my son and my husband are here because they end up just, making fun of me. So, my son's away for the weekend. My husband went up to his friend's house. So, here we go. I had a fantastic time. The sale was actually a lot less crowded than last year, or it was more organized or something, so it wasn't nearly as claustrophobic. I got to meet Pocono Pam, hi Pam, and her friends, I think I'm getting their names right, Noelle, Charlotte, and Gretchen. And I got to meet up with Laurel, and I got to meet Artie Dar, and Darcy, and Martha, and a whole bunch of other great girls, and we all had lunch together, and a bunch of us went to Michael's before we went to lunch, so we had a fantastic time. And now I want to just show you all the goodies I got. The sale was not as good as last year as far as new stuff. There were like no distress embossing powders, no paint dabbers, or only like a few here and there. Not really any distress ink, alcohol inks, but I did still manage to get a lot of stuff that I didn't find last year. So I'm gonna start. I got these Suze Weinberg shrink shapes, and I took them out of the package so you could see them a little bit better because they were piled on top of each other. This one has butterflies and cocopelli and lizards and suns and stuff like that. And this one has dragonflies and lizards, fish, leaves, that kind of stuff. And all this was $6 a pound, which is crazy when you think about, how much all of us got. It's probably thousands of dollars worth of stuff. Okay, I got one of these Adirondack pens and slate. I got a whole bunch of reinkers just because I like to use them. I like to mix them with iridescent medium or mix them with other things and use them as paint, even if, if I don't have the ink pad that it goes with. Let's see, I got a bunch of these vintage inks that smell. I got pumpkin pie, I got spearmint, I got scented ripe melon and vanilla bean. Can't wait to open that one. I got, let's see, these are holiday ones, Starry Night and Sugar Plum. And this one is Honey Almond. There it is. Then I got a bunch of these Vic Bantock, I think that's how you say it. Bunch of his inks. I only got one pad of his, but I got a whole bunch of reinkers. I got this damson plum, chartreuse leaf, chrome yellow, vermilion lacquer, cerulean, azure, deep turquoise, and sap moss green. So a lot of cool colors to work with there. And then I got this Antiquities Frosted Crystal reinker because I bought a Frosted Crystal pad last year. Alright, so on to the Stickles. I didn't go crazy. There were a lot there. But I already have a lot. None of these have labels on them. This is actually, well, this has labels. This is Liquid Pearls in Ruby Red. And the rest of these are just, Stickles in various colors. This one's kind of a gold multicolor. This is what? Dark blue, some purple, couple greens, orange for Halloween, red and yellow. I think that's, yeah, that's a different red. That's like a magenta, turquoise, and then like a crystal. Got those. And I'm so upset. I missed seeing Scrap and Latina, and I saw her on part 1 of her video today and saw her face. I must have passed her probably 10 times in the sale and just didn't know it was her. Coco Martha, I missed meeting her too, but I think we all live fairly close, so we're gonna have to hook up sometime in the future, you guys. Let's see, I got some of these. I got these last year, the sponges for the rainbow inks, and then they had kits, which I don't think they had last year. I think they just had individual inks, but I got the luminous metallics and the precious metals, which I actually need them for something later on down the road, so it was good that they had those. I got some little teeny tiny ink pads. These are all Inkit. I think they're pigment ink. Not sure. But this is platinum, sky blue. This one was a threesome with hot pink. I think that's magenta, gold, a bronze, and then sunflower, cherry red, and sunshine yellow. Okay, then some perfect pens, the clear ones. They had black, but I already had some black. They had these that they didn't have last year, these Posh Impressions accent pens in copper. This copper was the only color that they had. And got a little bit more of the gloss paper. Last year I got the bigger ones that were 5x7, and this year I found a couple packs of the smaller ones, so I picked those up. I didn't get a lot of paper just because you know, that weighs a lot. I did get some of the memory glass. They had a lot of this there. They didn't have the smaller ones, they just had these longer rectangular ones, the 1x3s, and there's 24 in a pack here, and you guys know how much these cost at Michael's. It's crazy. Let's see, I got some embossing powder in, this is embossing foil powder in violet. This was pretty much the only embossing powder I saw, other than some UT, which I'll show in a minute. And then I got some more Claudine Helmuth Studio paints. This was the only color they had. Last year I got a bunch of colors. This year they only had smidge of blue. I got a bunch of color washes, I guess because they're repackaging them now in different bottles. So they're trying to get rid of these older ones. And fortunately, all the colors I got, I don't have. So now I have about, I don't know, 9 or 10 colors. So I got espresso, bottle, cranberry, got lettuce, eggplant, and wild plum. I was really excited to get these two because I'm a purple freak. And then they also had some Perfect Ink Refresher, which you know, Scrap and Latina had said hers had started to crystallize. I mean, it's not, I think it's okay. It's got some stuff floating in there, but you know, for $6 a pound, you can try it out. If it doesn't work, oh well. No biggie. Okay. Then I got a bunch of ink pads, and they had tons of ink pads, but they were all, a lot were all the older ones, the antiquities. They were trying to get rid of a lot of those. I was surprised they really had not too many distressed things. I mean, there were some in the bottoms of boxes when you first walked in, but it was kind of like grab them and run because they were, you know, gone in a second. Some woman, I was so jealous. I got there like 2 seconds too late. The guy opened a box that was full of blending tools with the felt pads, and of course the woman took all of them. I was not real happy about that, but I got a lot of good stuff, so I can't complain. I got some pigment ink in gold, and then I got this rainbow pad. This again is that Vic Bantock ink in deep turquoise. I got a pitch black Adirondack pad, which I didn't have. And this coconut cream scented pad, which is this blue color on the top, and it smells really good. Picked up this little Ranger stamp pad. There was one that was open. I think it's just black. I'm not sure if maybe this might be like archival, or right before they started making archival, I'm not sure. I did get some archival pads in colors I didn't have already. Some banana, some aqua. I got this big and juicy rainbow pad, and then I got archival in coffee and sepia. They had a bunch of colors in these big pads, but these were the two I thought I would use the most. Though I don't use a lot of colors. Yeah, that's why I got these two in the little ones, and then I got the neutral tones in the big pads. Okay, now comes the good stuff. Because I did score some goodies that I don't think a lot of other people found. Well, these a lot of other people found because these were there all day. I got some UT in interference blue, and then a big UT in bronze. Then I got, and Nancy, are you watching, Nancy? Look at all the multi-medium. Now, it's gloss, or at least I thought it was all gloss. I got 1, 2, 3 gloss, and they had boxes upon boxes of these. But then I got this one, which was kind of messed up, and then when I got it home, I realized it was matte. So excited. Oh, I don't know where that one came from, but I'm grateful it fell into my bag. Then the other thing they had in boxes of was rock candy distress stickles. It was everywhere. I swear it was like, you know, Willy Wonka's factory in there. It was so cool. My favorite day of the year besides, you know, like Christmas. It's amazing. Alright, so here are the things that I scored that I don't think a lot of other people got the opportunity to find, because I found them in the bottom of a box, like right at the beginning of the sale. Well, the Stonewashed alcohol ink they had a lot of, but then I found some Purple Twilight, which I don't think they had many of. I found some Jenny Bolin ink. I found Seed Packet and Brown Sugar, which these alone are like $4 or $5 a pad, and these are, you know, smaller than normal ones. Then I found Jenny Bolin Reinker and cough syrup. Then I found this like random Tim Holtz gear floating around in a box. And I did manage to score 2 Distress Reinkers, Peeled Paint, sorry, that's my daughter playing on her computer game, Peeled Paint and Stormy Sky. And then my best finds of the day. Okay, you ready? Drum roll. I found a bottle of Perfect Pearls Mist in Perfect Pearl, which is gorgeous, and it's a CHA prototype. I feel like I have some, you know, super secret classified bottle of something. And I sprayed it on black cardstock so you guys could see. It's so shimmery, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous! Okay, and then the last thing I got was some Distress Stain. Woohoo! And most of the colors I don't have. I have 7 bottles already. Oh, I got some Weathered Wood, which I don't have. I got Black Soot, Dusty Concord, which I do have, but like I said, I love purple. Barn Door, and then these two I had no idea what colors they were, so I was playing around on an envelope. This is one of the colors which I think is Forest Moss, and then this one I think is Vintage Photo, which I already have. So that is it, guys. I had a fantastic day, got lots of goodies, spent way less than I would have if I bought all this at the store. And I'm very grateful to be a Jersey girl today, and very thankful that Ranger decided to open their warehouse in my home state. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait till next year to get together with the girls, and I want to go on Laurel's art retreat because it sounds amazing. I'm so jealous that they all get to play all weekend. So I think that's it. So thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bravo!
Thank you.
Bravo!
Bye, everyone.